It's time.
3, 2, 1. Devil May Cry.
Good luck, gentlemen. All right, y'all.
Okay, so the first of the best of threes sets. And
Yes.
Scruff actually noted in chat, too, that all the runners in the semifinals have yet to lose a match in the tournament.
Ooh, that's a good point. Okay, so so it was not... Oh, I can't believe I missed it. Nobody believed in Simo. Oh, I know what happened. He was outside getting checked out by EMTs. That's what it was. He just needs someone to look at him and be like, "You're going to be okay, champ. Go back in there and get it." Palms, no.
Went to the shop, got the hand warmers.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me. That's going to be setting up Simo for a good mission 1. Oh, and hies is missing a couple of important releases right now. Fellas, we're seeing a little bit of a distance there. I love the ENI. Ooh, the double knockback. Great crowd control on display from Simoteus right now.
Solid should be out of mission 1.
Already done. Wrapping up the last couple of prides is hies. With 1 lust left, this is not good timing. Oh no, the crowd control has failed hies here.
About 9 seconds behind. That's one of the biggest differences we've seen out of these top 6 runners coming out of mission 1.
Oh, and a good gold release from Simoteus to start off his mission 2. This man's is hot.
He's got the million steps set up. Very nice.
Oh, and another missed release for hies. Oh no, the emotions are going to get a bit different now that the timers are running.
A nice release. Something that these runners are going to have to be aware of now is having 1 bad run isn't the end of it, since this is now the best of 3. So something the runners should also be keeping in mind.
I think that might be one of the first missed releases on deck for Simoteus.
He's usually got those on point. And that's one of the most important releases to not miss. Is that one right there? Because it's a lot of damage that is just gone. Got to take out those enemies manually then. Hies actually moving into the lead here as well right now. So I'm going to swap over to his audio. I might have to swap audio a few too many times for my liking during this run. So.
It's going to be tough. I believe in you.
Production value.
Ooh, some really good releases going down onto Vanguard for both runners. Oh, but barely an ENI shot's difference. Keep Simoteus in the fight just a little bit too long there. And about 8 seconds between the 2 runners going out of mission 2.
Both should be getting Stinger level 2 as well, yeah. So
we are looking at some crispy movement coming here into mission 3.
Right now, the Love Planet strat is going to be a big determining factor of who gets to fight the RNG dog first. Good blocks on deck for hies. As well, Simo answers in kind. Ooh, both players taking unfortunate swipes here. Good block on deck. We're back on stage. Hies is moving through this to his own space. Ooh, Simo's falling out of his own shotgun cancel rhythm here a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's getting ganged on by all sides.
The clammy
poor guy
hands. Oh, no.
He was on fire a couple seconds ago. You want to wonder if the universe is telling him that he's tired now. Ooh, no skateboard over as well. This is going to be tough, tough, tough for Simo to recover from. Now it's on deck for the Cerberus.
Simo about 30 seconds behind right now, so have to make it with this Cerb fight.
The dog does go down. Health bar's falling. Will he get a head break? Most likely yes, but he needs to find a way to spend this cash. He gets a head break, full guard meter. He re-ices.
Really
Now's his opportunity.
Really nice service by hies.
Beautiful. Beautiful fight by hies. Ooh, and Cerberus is not as kind to Simoteus in this instance. It looks like we're 0-2 for our predictions, boys. The commentator's cursed.
The hex is in full effect. Somebody get a summoning circle down here. Jesus.
Yeah, get out the goat's blood and all that stuff. We need to start doing the summoning. The ritual.
Full Metal Alchemist, Peak of Darkness. Simoteus having a little bit of trouble there on that wall jump as well.
Yeah, this is not the time for you to be having movement issues. Speaking of movement issues, some of the Lust giving hies a little bit of trouble. It's difficult to corral them in these instances. You need to get on top of them as quickly as possible to prevent them from moving around. That is a reality of some of the more mobile demons. And that's what makes the Enigma room kind of difficult, because you have Enigmas that can skate away from you, and you have Lusts which are naturally always on the move.
Heist heading into the Gigazip room. While Simo cleaning up that first fight there. Ooh, that Enigma was about to fall off. I was worried he was going to have to chase it down.
Oh, that was close. It's close. Hopefully get to see some solid crowd control coming out from hies right now. Right now, I'm just opting for the hand.
Well, at some point, ooh, the demons are taking a little bit too long to get down to him. As soon as these sloths spawn in, though, it's going to become a very different game.
A couple of really good blocks on the end of heist there, too.
Oh, good reactions as well. That's the beauty of Royal Guard. You can stay in a lot of tough situations and keep up your damage output if you only have the skill to do it.
Simoteus getting some really nice crowd control here by the door here as well. Doing a lot of damage to like 3 or 4 enemies at once. The Sloth does come down right into the shotgun cancel as well, as Simoteus grabs some of the cash, spends it immediately on the Sloth, and leaves the room.
It is now on Simoteus to close the gap that heis is widening here in the chamber of Johnny Sins. Ooh, the good blocks. That's what we need. That's the serotonin. Good chemicals coming out in full force. Heis is not afraid of shooting these bombs point blank.
He's definitely taking the vitamins. Looking quite solid in that combat room. Got Gigapede right now. So we're just getting revolvers.
Revolver strat coming through. Ooh, heis will fall down. Not the end of the world, though. Decent damage down on Gigapede.
See what he's got for him.
He has a full set of cash. He spends it. I wonder if that's damage management.
Photosensitivity warning again, by the way, folks.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. Overall, a pretty quick and clean Gigapede for heis.
See if Simo can respond. Falls off again. Feels like this is maybe maybe this is the strat, though. Maybe this is what he planned for it.
You think?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he just doesn't mind falling down there, like it's whatever. But, you know.
Yeah, you got to figure, like, the timing, of course.
Ooh, almost a split there on Heis's end for the gargoyles. Only about 20-second difference between the runners right now.
He's doing a solid job right now with these blood gargoyles.
Oh, he killed that one with a shotgun. I didn't expect that.
I was about to say. Ooh, just a little bit too quick on the cutscene skip right there, buddy. Mans is over having a word with Jester right now. Oh, almost a split. Oh, very good decision to use the Royal Release there as a means of stun locking the gargoyle out of the animation. Good use of resources there.
Heis hesitating a little bit on these orb patterns.
Let's see if this is an opportunity for a braver player to come through and make some gains.
Ningma's also getting hit by a couple of wild balls as well.
Yeah, Simo's taking a couple of stray hits. It's unfortunate. That's knocking him away and not necessarily setting him up for a good Agni and Rudra.
Okay, just finally down for Simo whilst...
A little bit of hesitation here on Hies' end for that movement.
There's about a 20-second difference right now in favor of hies.
Yeah, no small hesitations that can just help Simo out, try and claw this back in. As Hies gonna enter the second Enigma confrontation.
Prepares to steal his soul. Your soul is mine.
And now we have all eyes on 2 important Enigma chambers.
This is, again, like Simoteus' specialty, though. We'll see if he can make up some time here on it.
We're seeing some good enemy management on the side of hies, though, I will say.
Absolutely.
Oh, some good timing. Puts him in a position for a nice little collateral.
Hies is on out of there. Unfortunate Enigma attacks here on Simoteus' end. Ooh, a little bit there. It fell off as well.
Oh, that's tough.
Ooh, a little bit of weird movement as well. You know,
oh, what was supposed to turn into a chance to regain some speed has unfortunately turned into another spot of frustration. And some of the crisper movement that we've seen is not making an appearance over on Simoteus' side.
No, I mean,
you have to wonder.
I think this is all on Hies' Hies to lose here at this point.
Very true, but if there was ever a spot to lose it,
that's true.
It could be here.
Is Karma gonna come back to avenge the last match? Will the favor of the elevator fall with Simoteus again?
When you got to think as well, like in those instances, what really cost that last, or what caused that last instance, was not greed per se, but trying your best to be a little bit too optimal, trying to make a little bit more of a height gain than you reasonably could have.
Here we go. It's on Agni and Rudra for Hies. Simo, really dangerous spot here.
Oh, that's a tough one on Hies' side. He needs to reset this loop up.
He's got to grab Rudra again.
So far, he's doing his best to get him involved in the mix. He gets in, but the distance between the two is a little bit too large.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that's not good. You don't need that gold there, buddy.
A gold release on Simoteus' side. I do kind of feel like it was intentional, though. Unfortunate, though, he does not get the knockdowns.
And a clean set of loops overall. Good recovery on the side of Hies. Now it is Simo's turn to make the recovery himself. Agni fallen, taking 12 gauge to the face. What's left of it?
Rudra falls to the blicky. You know, this is something that I'm thankful for with this tournament, is that I finally learned which of those is which, so now I can refer to them correctly. Still looking at about 24-second difference.
Yeah,
no gains,
between the two.
Unfortunately, on the side of Simo. Actually losing a little bit of time.
Now we're going to probably be seeing a little bit of air release action. Oh, no. It looks like Hies is playing it a little bit slower, a little bit steadier. He's threading a bit of a needle there. But we'll see what Simo does here. He's going for it. He's going for the air releases. What's important to note about the air releases, it's not so important about what you're going into as much as what you're, well, actually, reverse that. What you're going out of is irrelevant. The spikes ahead of you are what's going to mess you up.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 for 2 on those.
The essence of
2 for 2 on those spikes. Hopefully claw back the time just a little bit. And this first game's going to end up coming down to Mission 7.
Absolutely.
I have a feeling that's going to be a recurring theme throughout the rest of this tournament, is who is able to execute on Virgil, the greed rooms, the best. But we still have a lot of movement between there and now, and unfortunately, Simo has made a couple of flubs on some tight angles.
Looks like he is going to gain a couple of seconds here, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to claw him back in.
No, I think at this point it's probably going to come down to a mistake made by Hies. We'll just have to see what form it takes, if any. Into the library, some nice, honest movement. Ground floor, family man. The two runners making just nice eye contact, passing each other by on their way out of the library onto the cool bouncy pads. Oh, you know.
Just a simple matter of the head, you know.
Hunting for gems.
Is it the up head tilt or the down head tilt? That's the question, right?
Oh, that's a good one. Whoa, actually, whoa, you got me thinking about some different stuff right now. Because the down head tilt is absolutely like a sign of respect, right?
Oh yeah.
But the up head tilt is like, yo, it was good, man. How you doing?
How's it going, homie? How you doing?
The first time I saw hies do this, it still looks like a flex. It is still a complete flex. All right, not quite perfect execution of the strap, but still looks pretty good.
Oh, unfortunate stripper pole there on Simo's end.
Ideally, that is not going to mess up his ability to kill. Ooh, good block there. Excellent recovery. Good adaptation coming through on Simo's side.
I do like the decision there to block the first hit and then release the second one, as opposed to trying to block both and then release the third. Still put you in a pretty good position. You just want to be behind the greed so that you can start the jump cancels as early as possible.
I think it's important to note as well that some moves just look awkward in terms of timings, and definitely the coffin slam down is one of them to a T.
Oh yeah, visually that makes no sense to release.
But as right now we're in the Crystal Skull room.
The highest handle, no combat room, the greed's not born in those lots, so...
I think the Senna's going to go with the... Yep, nice clean. Not bad. Both of them just doing some nice GCs. Good block there on the left as well.
Ooh. Hies taking an unfortunate swipe. The switch cancels here are a good way to be handling the lusts, especially in the center of the room, because the only other option is to use a move with heavy knockback, and you don't want to go chasing the boys down. You want to keep yourself in the center of the room to deal with the incoming greed spawns. Now we're by the door. How does Simo respond to the hand? He gets out of the situation.
Gonna lose a little bit of time on that room, though. Hies walking into the last greed. Last set of greeds, I should say. As Simoteus is hot on his tail. This is going to come down to Virgil. Simo's big chance to catch up.
Perfect Vanguard there for Hies. And now he has a date with Virgil.
A date with destiny. A date with darkness.
Darkness. Man, still fuck Mickey, man. I can't believe it. I'll never forgive that little round-eared fuck for leaving Aqua in the realm of darkness for 10 years.
Got annoyed.
Hey, she did get Norded. Oh, excellent blocks by Hies. The man is feeling himself.
Really solid.
Ooh, the A&R cancels are otherworldly. This is probably one of the best Virgils we've seen all tournament. And as we know, Simo did not have a great showing.
Dude.
Oh, he is feeling himself to the max.
And 1857.
Now the action is over on Simo to recuperate a little bit of that lost potential. The last run he had against Waifu, the Virgil was not as crisp.
What a strong start for Hies.
That's
19.
Coming right out of the gate.
Showing.
Yeah.
That is an excellent showing. spending the cash a little preemptively, and this is what I'm saying, man. If
1930.
Hies comes out again like that against Virgil, ooh, it's gonna be tough to make up any time like that. It's gonna be really tough.